Hey everybody, this is Heidi. I am doing my scholarly project article critique, on learning styles. Simply because when I'm working with my kids, I love to watch their brain works and I love to watch how they make the connections. I looked at two different ones. One is by Savans Hamati. And he stated in his study that some of the main concepts were providing a link between cognition and personality when it comes to learning styles, understanding, predicting, and improving educational achievement, and improving vocational selection, guidance, and possibly placement. And that's by Sternberg and Gorankenko. Sorry, I'm probably mispronouncing that very wrong. The next one is by these four gentlemen, Learning Styles, Concepts, and Evidence, Harold Pashler, Mark McDaniel, Doug Rohrer, and Robert Bjork. And in their study, some of their main points were learning styles do exist. Children and adults will, when asked, express how they like information presented to them. Everyone processes information differently. There's an obvious link that has a of learning processes that has a link and an influence in education from grade school through college students as well as in adults. And there's many books and articles out there available about learning styles to assist teachers in professional development. I'm going to focus mainly on the second one by Pashler, McDaniel, Rohrer, and Bjork. And when they did their testing, they divided the students into groups based on their learning style, and then each group was randomly assigned to receive one of multiple instructional methods. Second, students then had to sit for a test, one that was the same for all students. And there is a graph in their article, if that's what you want to call it. It's one that I've never seen before, but it is in their article. I just don't have it on here. To show optimal learning, the students receive instruction tailored to their learning style, and finally, the experiment must reveal a specific type of interaction between learning style and instructional methods. And again, what they found was that just what I said before is that we all learn in different ways and we all process information in different ways. The implications of these preferences have been and continues to be controversial among researchers and educators. Few studies have been conducted to test the validity of learning styles in education, and I understand why. There's so many different ways that people learn, and you might not learn just by one specific learning style. For myself, if I'm sitting at a conference, I want the PowerPoint so that I can listen and take notes. Some people doodle, some people like to have crunchy foods around them. I mean, there's so many different ways that we learn and different techniques that we use. And the few that have been done using an appropriate method have found results to be contradicting. And both studies stated that more research on learning styles would be, from what I read, very long and costly. In Savans Hamati's and his key concepts in et al., it states at the moment there are a few general conclusions that can be drawn from research on learning styles. according to Writing in 2000. This is a this vague situation is due to a number of serious problems, in particular there being too many labels purporting to being different styles, and the use of ineffective assessment methods, and the lack of clear distinction between style and other constructs such as intelligence and personality. Here is the references for Hamates, and for the next one, the four gentlemen, Pashler, McDaniel, Rohr, and York. I will send that to you in a PDF because there are so many, and it's such a huge reference list that I couldn't get it on here. As I said before, I really learning styles. It's just fun to watch. It's fun to see them make those connections, and I think that in how it relates to the text is in I don't know what chapter it's in, but it has to do with meeting the needs of diverse learners, and we are going to come across some of those people, some people that are very visual. We're going to come across some people that are very tactile, which means, they want to touch everything. They need to see it, feel it, and hear it all at the same time. I think maybe what they refer to it, and I really like how they refer to it in the text, is differentiated instruction, and I think we can change that into differentiated learners as well, because like we all know as educators that we all learn in different ways, so we all process information in different ways. So have a great weekend and enjoy. Thanks. Bye.